So we're talking about time. The past, going through the present, modifying and continuing. The past is rooted, taken deep roots, and gets through the present through challenges, circumstances, pressures, and so on, but it's still the past. And the future is the past, modified. So the future is now. Are we to? Yeah? Isn't it? If the past, which we are, 2.5 million years or more or less, that's the enormous space between that long past and the present. The present is what we have been and what we are. That's a fact. And that past gets molded, shaped, pressurized, goes through every kind of travail, anxiety, and so on. But that past continues in a different shape or different form, in different variety of ways, and that becomes the future. So the future is now. Right? Are we together in this, or do we need further explanation? So is there is the whole movement, the past, the present, and the future, is contained in the now. Because that is what we are. And that is the whole movement of time. Right? And we're asking, will that movement ever stop? Otherwise we are bound to this everlasting, time-binding quality of this movement, the past, the present, and the future. And we escape from that question by talking about heaven, hell, the future, away from all this. So, in the now, as you're sitting in the now, all time is contained. The past modifying itself in the present and the future. In this cycle, which is the now, can that movement stop for a minute, for a second? Then one asks, what is timelessness? In which time doesn't exist at all. The scientists can give different definition to time. It is a series of movements from second to second to second to second. But that's just a theory, just a acceptance of something, which is or maybe in our life. But that's not good enough. If we set aside all theories, all beliefs, the fact is that in our lives, not the time of the sunrise and the sunset, and the new moon and the full moon, the heavens have their own order, their own sense of timelessness. But all that has nothing to do with our actual, daily, boring, lonely, despairing life, and joyous occasionally. So is there an end to time? And then we can ask only then, what is timelessness? We can talk about it. We can discuss. But those discussions, words, theories, have no meaning at all. And what is the relationship of time to thought? The speaker is not asking all these questions. You are asking all these questions. What is the relationship, the actual relationship between thought and time, and the relationship of time, thought to fear, and their relationship to love? This is what we are concerned, right? So what is thought, which is so important, which is so deeply in the deepest valleys of our brain? What is thought in our life? Thought, thinking. Please ask this question of yourself. All this has nothing to do with religions, with all that circus that goes on, with the gurus, with spiritual authorities. Think of that two words together, spiritual authority. It seems such an abomination, anathema, to put those two together. So, all our life and action is based on thought. And you say emotions are not thought. Is that so? We are so gullible, aren't we? We accept everything so easily. Somebody like the speaker says something, yes or no. There is not our own thinking, clear, objective, non-personal observation of everything.